What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about a very exciting and also very intimidating part about selling products FBA on Amazon as an Amazon seller. And so one of the biggest points when you're going to put a product on Amazon is the product launch. You build up a ton of anticipation here, and honestly it's a very stressful point in time because if you ship a bunch of product to Amazon and do not have a successful product launch, you may be stuck with a bunch of product in warehouses, and you might start incurring a lot of fees for storage, which can really build up. I'm going to talk about that in some other videos, but today we're going to focus on 3 product launch strategies that can successfully boost your product on launch and move that product up in rank on Amazon so that you can start selling more right off the bat. And so this came up because personally I'm about to launch a new product on Amazon, and this product is one that's causing a lot of stress for me personally because we already have 4,000 units made that are sitting and not selling. We've tried a couple of different methods with somewhat success, and we have not put it on Amazon yet. We have not put it on Amazon because it is a very large product. The product is the Omniball, and I've talked about it before, but essentially it's this workout fitness product where you have these 2 cylinder balls that you strap onto your hands, and they have a cup over them that rotates, and essentially you do a lot of like lateral fitness and yoga movements that spread out, kind of using your body weight over the floor. And it's a really cool product. It's honestly like a premiumly designed and made product that is better than, there's nothing like it actually. So it's in its own unique category, which in and of itself is a little bit nerve-wracking because there's no comparables to look at sales really. But it's something that I just can't let go because it is such a well-designed product. And this product was launched before, but not on Amazon. The manufacturer who I'm partnering with essentially had a guy who wanted to brand it under his name and got it built out through them. He launched it, did a ton of sales, but actually went in the red on sales. So he wasn't making money. He was spending too much on advertising, whatever else he was doing. And he ordered a bunch more to be produced through the factory, basically sunk himself in costs and did not pay the manufacturer for these items. So now we're trying to push this part 2, and I'm looking at Amazon product launches in order to successfully get this product up on Amazon. So the first strategy that I'm looking at is actually using a Kickstarter to product launch, and this is a really cool way to launch a product because it gets people to back you and commit to buying a product months before you ever sell it. And so it's at least a little bit of cushion. If you're putting up a new product on Amazon, you know that you'll have some sales there right off the bat, and those are people that really are behind the product, so they're likely to give you a review, which is huge to launching a product. And it also makes people feel like they are a part of the product. So if you're on Kickstarter, you're really just funding the creative process. You get people on board, make them feel like they are contributing to this, and they're more likely to tell their friends, spread the word. It's really a way that you could potentially go viral without spending a ton of cost and putting a lot of money into the process. So that's number 1. Number 2, the second strategy that I'm looking at, which I'm going to combine with this strategy, honestly, I'll probably be doing a mix of all 3 of these. The second one is a Facebook page for product launch, and it's kind of similar to a Kickstarter, except quite a bit less formal. Essentially, I'll be launching a page, reaching out to friends, family, and people just off of Instagram, pulling them onto the product page, saying, hey, if you join this group, you get a chance to win a free product, and then asking for their opinion on different product specs, branding, packaging, stuff that has not yet been finalized, and really just once again involving these people in the process. And the theme here is leveraging social media for selling and for product innovation and design. Just bringing people into this product and making them feel like they are a part of the launch too is really a way to get the word out there and get people on board before you ever launch. And I've heard of a couple brands really successfully leveraging the product launch pages off of Facebook just to get a ton of awareness before the product is ever launched. And that's really the goal here, is just to get people on board. Number 3, I also really like, and it's actually kind of in a lot of ways the easiest because it doesn't involve social. But I really do like the social approach. So number 3 is the one that we're going to hit, but only if number 1 and 2 don't boost enough on the initial launch, or we just decide that we want, you know, to scale this even further and get more momentum. And that is to use pay-per-click ads on Amazon to launch a product. And the strategy here is really pretty simple. It is, you know, just to get 1 or 2 reviews on that product as soon as we put it up. They have to be, you know, 5-star reviews. So we got to get just a couple people on board here, you know, a couple buyers lined up that are willing to review this product, and just get a few of them up here. We don't need like hundreds of reviews. We just need a couple people that are really excited about it and can leave a positive review. As soon as they review that product, we're going to start running Amazon pay-per-click ads here, and just playing with the margin, finding out exactly how much room we have on each product of profit, and essentially applying as much of that as we need to get a sale. And Amazon obviously favors pay-per-click ads. They work really well on Amazon right now because Amazon is trying to you know, monetize this advertising and attract more sellers this way. So it's really just a good way to get your product in front of buyers that are looking at similar products. And so this is the third way that we're going to do it. It's the easiest way to target a product that you know, you don't have a large social following for. So if you're just launching a product and you want to put it up there without the other parts of the process, you can go ahead and do this. But I recommend looking at the social stuff first, because you guys, if you're really going to invest a lot into putting a product out there, then you should be telling your friends about it. You should be creating a lot of awareness and really making this as much of a social movement as you can. And if you notice during these 3 different launch strategies, the one that I did not mention, you know, is finding a way to hack and get more reviews. There are way too many people doing this out there. There are way too many fake reviews on Amazon. Amazon is cracking down on it, and I've actually heard of people, you know, getting illegitimate reviews, having those reviews removed, and losing rank and never being able to get it back. So if you, you know, if you try and kind of cheat the system with Amazon, the risk here is that you won't be able to rank your product going forward, and you kind of just launch the product, maybe get it off to a quick start, and then that all trails off and you're stuck with a bunch of inventory. So hopefully this was helpful, guys. If you have other strategies for product launches, go ahead and leave them down below, because I'd love to hear back from you, and let me know what you think of those 3 different product launch strategies.